Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel, Chogo Acid Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my OGs, you know what to do. Comment down below, let me know, gang. Now, if there is one story that has plagued the Nigerian community, is the divorce, the horrific details of the divorce between Kora and her husband. And that's because two kids were involved, and we know how this whole thing blew up. Kora just gave birth, home delivery. Her husband was there in tow, helped with the delivery of the baby. And just 10 days after, he went on a social media rant, screaming at the top of his voice, saying that we're going to, get a divorce, which was shocking because, like I said, I got to a point where I was beginning to tie the knots and say, you know what, when babies come in, especially the second child, the third child, or a child that they've been looking for in different marriages, it tends to bring a lot of issues, especially when these issues were there prior. It just seems like the birth of another child escalates it. Okay, so most recently I did the story about Kora being attacked in the UK. Trust, a lot of people had different things to say. Why is the acid not disfiguring her face? Sometimes I wonder if people took basic chemistry to know that not all acids have the same potency or the same harshness in terms of the acidity line. We have alkaline here, we have acid here, so in the different scale, everything is not going to bond the same. That's why we can take citrus fruits, citrus and acid. For goodness sake, these are simple things. And I felt so upset because imagine if you're in her shoe, and because of any reason whatsoever, so what, she's not wearing clothes. Nobody can believe her because she doesn't wear clothes. She dances. Just because she dances, just because one ex-husband that is obviously probably annoyed at whatever it is. People have messy divorce, back and forth. It's always there. But I feel like the amount of hate that Kora gets, it's unlike what any other woman gets. There are divorce points where people side with the husband, side with the wife. But this one, there are people that don't even know the details. They just hate her. It's crazy. It's crazy. When I was reading the story, I'm like, somebody got attacked. And you're like, why is the acid not burning her face yet? Did you not go to school? Basic chemistry. Where were you? You were standing outside gisting. You were standing outside chewing bubble gum when they were teaching about acids. Do you know the acid in your stomach? Do you know do you know what it can burn? Google it. The acid in your stomach. Ha! In fact, I don't even want to go into all those things. But basically, the police was there with her, and a lot of people brought out clickbaity videos about the police calling whatever she said that it didn't happen. But till now, the UK police is still out looking for the person. This lady has been attacked. Why are you attacking her? Why are you attacking her? If you want the husband, go and get him. He's there. He was in one relationship with a random African girl. You go for him. Why are you attacking her? I don't understand. Please, guys, if there's anybody that knows anything different that Kora did that is bringing this hate, because it's scary now. At this point, it's very scary. Just let me know your thoughts. And as usual, anything that concerns Kora, when it comes out, this her ex-husband is giving Mohbad's father. If Mohbad's father was a white man, is this guy? Because I don't understand why the moment I saw him with microphone, I just knew that this guy was chatting shit. I just knew he was talking nonsense. But then there were people that ran in, because anything that has to do with Kora, they don't want to hear the other side. They don't want to even give benefit of doubt. Every other person can get benefit of doubt. But you see that Kora, she did it. This guy sat and did a whole video. I'm going to be attaching that video, and I want to hear your thoughts.
Kora went to Nigeria for our friend's wedding, 5 months pregnant, and slept with this woman's fiance. So she was sleeping around while pregnant with my child, and I saw the text messages that they took from his phone. And here they are. I removed names to protect the people that told me about this. Seems like you've improved your skills. Kora, did you just insult me? Abibu, whatever. It feels like you were reaching my womb. Okay. It felt like hopes I didn't tamper with Justin's unborn baby, Athena. Nah, the baby. So I was upset because I found out that my ex-wife had been sleeping around while pregnant with our daughter, which is very risky business, which, like you get an STD or something while you're pregnant, that's a big deal. Not only that, while she was pregnant, after she came back from Nigeria, she confided in me that she didn't think the kid was mine. So I found out that she had been sleeping around while pregnant with my child. And then she told me the child most likely wasn't mine. Of course I'm going to have a very visceral and emotional reaction. I think she probably said that to me so that she could get the reaction, record it, to put it on social media. But I'm a human being. I said what I said because of what I found out and what I was told. And my plan was I was leaving. There was no way I was staying with her. My plan was to leave when Athena was 3 months old. But I was done. I didn't care what people thought. I didn't care. I needed to protect my kids and raise them in a healthy living environment.
Alright guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as usual, this kind of video, when it came out, I was like, oh my god, this is so damning. If there are chats to follow. But in my head, I'm like, wait, oh, these people were in a messy divorce where this guy was really, he was ready to bring out any and everything about her. Why wasn't this presented? And even though it wasn't presented as at that time, he can bring it back to court as to negotiate for probably full custody or whatever. Because he is a vindictive person. Why is he not bringing it out? Why is he bringing this evidence to the court of public opinion? We don't care. It's just gist. And that was the first thing, like a lot of people when they saw it, they have believed it. We didn't wait for her. And me, I just looked at it. The moment I saw him with Mike, guys, I know I should probably maybe he uses Mike in his office. But that office looks like a closed room where nobody was distracting him. I don't see him as a content creator unless he picked up the content creation after Kora left. But he had a mic attached. Bro, we can hear you without the mic. Like you could have just done it randomly when you got it. You sat down, you baited, you open first button, brush your hair, put mic and started giving us play by play if you don't get the fuck out of this place. Anyways, that's the only thing I saw. You know, say me, my own forensic is always different. As I see you just cast one nonsense, I'll be like, this one is not serious. Nkechi Blessing Sunday ran in. She was like, any woman that supports Kora after that text message, then suppose something her. You understand? They suppose shame her. What the F? I beg, this is all shades of wrong. Here, 5 months pregnant. Because according to the video, he's saying that she came to Nigeria with pregnancy and slept with somebody's husband or somebody's fiancé. And that is a massive allegation, especially not just as a lady, but as an African woman with pregnancy. It's something that I don't think it's common. Like, even if somebody is a cheat during pregnancy, like, I don't get. Guys, let me know your thoughts. So it was like when I heard it, I'm like, this is a massive allegation. And it is such that I would prefer that all the parties come out. Because this is not even one of those things that we want to say and let us just die the matter. No, let all the parties come out. Let this thing rest. Because it seems like every other year he brings up this cheating talk. I mean, move on. I want, if this matter is true, please all the parties should come out. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Because a lot of people were going after her. Trust now, all these indie professional reactors, you know, people that give hot takes. I feel like if we're going to start doing things like this, especially psychologists online and people that access things online, try as much as possible to have a little bit more patience when news like this come out and dissect it without a judgmental eye. Because when I hear women react to Kora's videos or Kora's stuffs, you're reacting based on a bias, on a judgment. The judgment is simply because she is always dancing half naked. I raise you, women that are so covered. According to Bobrisky, you can cover up and still be a big time harlot. Oh, Bobrisky that they have put in jail. He said you can cover up and be a prostitute. There are people that are dressed professional. They cover, no clip, nothing is showing. As much as most times I try to tell people, please try and cover up. And I know that because I tell them, I say, even if you show all these things, nobody knows that you're a good person because we don't see your heart. I've related to a lot of them. Very nice, oh. Some of them very shy. Leave all this prancing around. But you see the ones that they cover from head to nose. You will not know. Next thing you're hearing, this one is pregnant for somebody. This one is sleeping with. You will be so shocked. And that is why when matured women like this come out to do reaction, I prefer that you remove bias and you talk like somebody that is awaiting the other side of the story, because she started by saying if what he's saying is true, which is a good way to start. But please, because I've heard a lot of ladies react to Kora's story from the beginning, and it's painful. She's not related to me in any way, shape, or form, and before now, it's not like I'm a big fan or anything, but I just look at it from the point of an innocent bystander. What did she do? What did she do? Which person's husband did Kora collect? Where are the real evidences minus the words of a scorned man? There are people that enter this kind of battles that, guys, let me know your thoughts. It's so painful. Like, I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of not just her sister. Her sister came out and was under panic, talking about, oh my God, my sister is attacked. And then look at comment section. Oh, so shameful. Guys, let me know your thoughts. I'm going to be putting the video of media personality. She reacted to this. Guys, listen to her side and let's discuss.
Justin and Kora, if what Justin presented just now online is true, your ex went to Nigeria for a wedding with a 5-month-old pregnancy, and he reached there, he bunched the groom, and now the chats have resurfaced. Listen, whether you want to sweep it under the carpet or under the rug, this pain hits differently. If you're a father, if you're a mother, to ever assume that anybody did anything in front of your child or around your child, no sane parent will accept it, because some of you do not understand where this man's pain is coming from. There's no parent that would want anything that's got to do with abuse or anything around his or her child, whether still in the tummy or outside, or the pain hits differently. You always remember it and you have cringes, and it's normal. He knew everything about Kora before he married Kora, but banshing, while that one different, it hits on a different level, whether you want to accept it or not. You as a mother, there are some things people will do around your child, you will not find it funny. Reckless of to say somebody went for banshing while you're picking the belly. Ah, no.
Alright guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because somebody just said something like, this guy's video did not drop up to, I don't know how fast. I think maybe she was dressed already going out and decided to drop hot takes, because this her reaction was so close to, it was so fast. Hold on, Kwano. Hear the other side. Hear the other side. But you trust Nigerians, you trust us. For some reason, her first scene is being very exposed. I know how I start. I've done several videos about people covering up. I will drag. I will say, especially weddings and wedding related, coming out to parties where people see you and all of that. I would say that. Do you understand? But on a personal, something happened to the person level, you do not use that as basis to judge the person. You do not use that. Somebody's writing in the comments, see from her the way she is, she looks like somebody that is in the street. She looks like somebody. Let us call out 2,000. Let's do a set. Let's call in a lab. Let's bring samples. 20,000, in fact, 20,000 or 100,000 Nigerian people that have been involved in all sorts of marital problems. Let them show you their side chick. Inside that 200,000, maybe only 5,000 they dress anyhow. I stake money. Only if up to 5,000, only 5,000 fit they dress in an exposing kind of way. The rest, if you see them, you don't see God. Some people, hey God, you will not believe the intents of their hearts. They will wrap up. They will wrap. So if you're using that thing, please, I just want to advise you, even when you're talking related, as much as I tell you, please don't go out dressed anyhow. You know, people will form an opinion about you. But when something happens to you, God forbid, and I'm to react to it, I will have to react knowledgeably. I cannot judge you simply because I saw how you dress. Yeah. Guys, let me know your thoughts, because I feel so sad. I feel so sad. Kora definitely brought out a video, and I would say the way she responded was really matured. I mean, we have kids involved. We have kids involved. All the different marriage back and forth that have been happening. The moment you know you have kids, just shut it. Just shut it. No need to say anything. Just because the truth is, these kids will grow, they will read, they will just Google their name, and then everything that their parents were saying is online. This is not like before. So she did a whole video, and she even brought out the fact that unless it's talking about her own name, and because of the way Nigerian blogs carry her with so much disdain, anything that affects her, the man will jump and put mouth just for relevance. And I've seen it, I've noticed it. Anything that on his own, before Kora came to news with this her attack, if she wasn't attacked, some of you don't know she has released song. Some of you don't know that she probably has done other things. She's moving this. She had written a book. She has been trying for herself. Other side on her, no. But any bad side, fantastic, she did it. You see? That's the video that she brought out and saying, trying to debunk.
For the sake of my precious child, I'm going to say this one time. I never did anything that you are seeing on the internet. It's defamation. All the text messages are doctored. They're all doctored and all fake. I never did anything, and I will never do a thing like that. It is defamation. This is for the sake of my precious daughter who's gonna grow up and see all this. I never did any of that. I never slept with anyone 5 months pregnant. I never cheated on my what is now the biggest regret of my life. That man at 5 months pregnant. I went to Nigeria. I came back. Athena was in my belly. A virtuous woman. Nothing in my life, and I swear on my grave, if I am lying, let my career die today, happened between me and anybody in Nigeria. But you see, that narrative is what he needs for me to look bad. And that's fine. No problem. You guys know that Mr. Kora Obidi has no relevance without my name. Mr. Kora Obidi has no relevance without me dragging me and using me for clout. Can you guys stop running? Our news, Insta blog will carry. Every blog will carry anytime he calls my name. Can you stop it? Mr. Kora Obidi will be focusing on the necks that he's cracking by now. If you guys stopped giving him all the clout that he needs. He gave me antibiotic when he went to Santo Domingo, and then he came and I went to meet him in Santo Domingo. Before you know it, my total swell up like watermelon. He now gave me antibiotic when Athena was in my belly in Santo Domingo. So if you have something with your husband and then your total swell up, the next thing he's giving you antibiotics when your child is in your stomach, what does that tell you? All those text messages are doctored. Come out with your full chest and say the person. Let the person come out and tell me who her fiance is that I slept with at 5 months pregnant. Or else you will suffer.
I know it can be a very painful part. But as Nigerians, one of the things that I was most grateful for, because when I saw this video, I was like, I really don't have the strength for this chorus back and forth, because let it not be like I'm the only person seeing things from a different point, because this man is a narcissist. As far as I'm concerned, this guy is full of himself, and he probably drove that innocent lady mad. Because let me tell you, some of you are judging, you have a friend that is very scattered, and now she's married, and then she's telling you that she's having issues, and your mind, because you know that your friend is a scattered person, if that your friend has any issue, you know, my dear, now you cousin. But let me tell you and help you now, sometimes people that are like that, they are the ones that go through the most abuse, emotional abuse and all whatnot, and you will never know, because if anything happens, they will even, all the world people will say, chai, oh my God, is this girl that did it? You too, you will join, because you know that it's your friend. But see, if you look at abuse and these two people come out and they say, oh, they have court case, all of us will say it's Kora that did it. After all, she's always naked. You never listen, because you will not believe that in Nigeria, somebody that knows herself will be bullied in her house. This lady is telling you all the things she went through, and trust Nigerians, they say Laila will not believe. So I was so relieved when a particular blog decided to go digging and brought out this particular video of Justin relating to all these his allegations. Let's watch the video.
That I made about Kora being a chronic were inaccurate to my knowledge. She cheated at the beginning of the relationship. It caused a rift. I have forgiven her, and we have tried to move on. Everything, all the comments about these children not being mine are absolutely false. They're my children. I love them.
Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So what the blog said is, truthfully, all Justin Dean has shown is a text that has no date, no name, no number. And the way the Justin unborn baby was mentioned in the text sound fishy. Exactly. If you watch that text, let me even bring out this point. People call, you know each other. Why are you calling yourself by a name? Like, oh, Kora, stop it. Oh, you did this. Am I touching Justin's baby? They don't. Not be so people they chat. If you want to forge something, sit and talk to Nigerians so that you know how to forge this thing well. You call Kora, you call this. You don't need to call those things unless you're somebody that you want people to think that that is what the context of the message is. So you have to put those two names, Kora and Justin, for people to know. That message is nonsense. Nonsense. The positioning of the names, utterly uncalled for. This one that is happening, hope say baby they okay. It sounds more normal. It sounds more believable. But now, not even your baby, Justin's baby. Which kind of talk be that? But lie or another lie? Please, I don't like people that are not intelligent trying to deceive me. What kind of nonsense is that? Anyways, let me read what the blog was saying going on. It says, in 2022, after accusing Kora of being a chronic cheater, Justin Dean came out and apologized, saying that Korra Obidi only cheated in the beginning of the relationship before she moved to the US, and it was Kora who confessed. She didn't want to start her life in the US with no secrets. Last night, Justin Dean came out with doctored WhatsApp messages indicating that Kora cheated all throughout the relationship and even while 5 months pregnant. Korra Obidi has since come out to strongly debunk the allegation and has challenged Justin to bring the proof of the name of the woman that told him the story and which man. Also, in Justin's video last night, he also claimed that the reason he was captured in the video verbally abusing Kora in 2022 is because he found out about Kora cheating on him when she was 5 months pregnant from the lady, and also Kora told him that she did, so that the baby may not be his. Yet, when Instablog ran the story in 2022, he commented that the reason he said those words was because Kora assaulted their daughter and said that she wished that their daughter was never born. Yes, I remember strongly. I remember he said something like that. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Somebody pointed out rightly and said, let's say the chat is even true. These two people were at serious loggerheads over the custody during the divorce. If a man has such a chat to show that he cheated when pregnant, he would have used it in court. She won't get custody of the kids. Maybe supervised visits, but why didn't he use it then? Exactly. Even if it didn't come out now, if he carry and still go court. New evidence, they should reopen. He wants to cause another problem. Why is he not going? Guys, let me know your thoughts. I don't even know how she's doing it, because this is just a draining problem. This is hey Jesus. Thank God for this one blogger, because I love the fact that people can call your bluff. When we get to that point as the media, where we don't just run with stories and mess ourselves up. Somebody sits in his small ass office to conjure a lie, and then you run with it and mess an innocent person up simply because you want clicks. No. When we get to the point like Olori Supergirl, when we can call somebody and say, this thing you said is wrong and it's a lie, and that nonsense clout that they were chasing backfires on them, they will never do this nonsense again. And it's a lesson to everybody. When we have journalists that begin to do their research, because you have so much in your archive, all these blogs, you have so much in your archive. If you can do the maths, do the work, if you employ people, that when the moment you just put Justin's story, let it bring up all the former things you have related to that guy. They should do investigative journalism and point out all the places he lied. Why is he coming now in 2024 to justify a reason why he shouted for her in 2022? Why are you coming now to say it? Narcissistic behavior. This girl has never mentioned you. She's trying to move on. The fact that she did not break, the fact that she continued life and is living and thriving and even looking beautiful, arranging herself, that thing is the one that is pinning you. That thing is the one that is pinning you. I beg, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is basically the update for the Korra Obidi and Justin Dean case, and it is messy. Honestly, I was wishing that this guy had, grown up and moved on with his life, but I can see that he's still obsessed with her for some weird ass reason. If you guys see the same, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hopefully, this is the last of this, their back and forth, because trust me, if there's anything I want is new starts. Let the children just rest, for goodness sake. I mean, Rest in Jesus' name. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Please check out my other videos and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.